Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing? So, today I wanted to do some Moss Hunter stuff for you guys. Initially, we were going to do something different today, but unfortunately, things did not pan out. So I hope to have that surprise video that I mentioned on the last stream. I hope to have that one tomorrow. It's like the reason why we're not doing it is completely out of my hands, but hopefully tomorrow we'll do it, and I think it's going to be really cool. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. Anyway, today I want to do some Moss Hunter stuff, but the thing is, I still haven't fixed my new armor. I still have a lot of things to kill, and I didn't have enough time to do all of the quests. So instead, as I was doing the quests, I did a quest here, which was a Prowler quest, which it's not really my favorite thing, Prowler quests. I'm not super into Prowlers, but I figured it's a good topic, and I want to get people's opinions on it. Like, I'm going to be getting people's opinions from chat as we move on here. But if you're watching this later as a VOD, I'd like to get your opinion on Prowlers, if you've played around with Prowlers and if you enjoyed them or not. Now, the quest in point was this one, where I had to hunt Urzurus. And I just thought, okay, I'll kill the Urzurus, and then I'll do the two fun monsters, which are Kirin and Shigaru Magala. Those are my plans. But then I killed the Urzurus, and I got these 3 more quests, which I had to do with Prowlers. And then I thought, maybe I should do a Prowler stream, and I'll save these quests, and I'll do them on the Prowler stream so that I can tell everybody what I did with my Prowler, which I think is going to be very much mainstream. It's going to be somewhat, I think it's kind of like the Prowler's meta, so to speak, if there even is such a thing. How you guys doing in chat? I see Shine Farjo, Jankies 007, XRWBY, JNPR. Okay, now, as I was saying, so, we're going to do Prowlers, and I wanted to tell you guys about the Prowler that I play with whenever I'm doing Prowlers. So, we can go into Palico skills, and it's this one. It is Phoenix Paw. I'm actually curious, do I have something that I can improve even more on boomerangs? I'm not sure if I have all the passive boomerang skills, but to be completely honest, it's not essential. I mean, I think the ones that I have right now are pretty damn powerful. So we're going in with Attack Up S, Critical Up S, and Boomerang Pro, which raises the attack speed and reduces charge time. Because I remember that when I was doing research, and I'm sorry about my voice, guys, it's still not there, as you can clearly see. So I'm not going to sound perfect, and I might even cough during this stream/video, so bear with me here. But as I was saying, I remembered that I was doing research when I was trying to figure out what's the best way to, like, do Prowlers. And everybody's opinion seemed to be it's all about the boomerangs. And I was like, okay, so we went ahead, we got this Phoenix Paw Cat, and these are the equipped skills. Now, how do I swap? Gotta go to support moves. Actually, you can swap between them with start. Anyway, these are my support moves. We got Furious, which I'm actually not entirely sure what Furious does. I think it unlocks a couple of your skills and whatnot. But beyond that, I think it might also increase the amount of damage you're dealing, whatever. I usually don't use it because it costs way too much. Then we have, obviously, Piercing Boomerangs, which is one of the most important skills if you want to deal damage with Boomerang, because basically it means so long as your Boomerang is navigating through the monster, it is hitting it and dealing damage. Then we got Big Boomerangs, which also increases the amount of damage your Boomerangs do. And then you have Mega Boomerang, which, to be honest, I've never used Mega Boomerang. As a matter of fact, I only unlocked it today. So it's just something curious that I want to throw a Mega Boomerang because I've never done it. I know that Mega Boomerang does not stack with the other 2 buffs, so it's not as important. Most important thing, Big Boomerangs, Piercing Boomerangs. And that is what we're going to do. Nadok says, I think Prowlers are a decent way to deviate from what we're used to. Yeah. Prowlers are fun, but take a little to get used to. I think Prowlers are actually easier to use. It's just, I've gotten to a point where I think Prowlers might be overpowered. Now let's take a look at the equipment. Super simple equipment. We got Bracky headgear because it was one of the highest defense things that I could craft. Also, it looks cool. And we got Bracky gloves, again, just because of the defense rating. And then we have this. Now this, I actually worked to make this weapon because, wait a second. Oh yeah, exactly. Because if you notice here, you're going to look, okay, melee damage, 84. Not that much. But remember, we're not dealing melee damage. We're doing boomerang damage. So if I swap it over, boomerang ability, 104, which currently, of all the weapons available to me to craft, 104 plus whatever elemental damage I can squeeze out of it, and 20% affinity is one of the highest possible damages I can currently craft for my Pellicos. And that's why he's using this specific kit. But anyway, now that we've gotten through that boring stuff, let's go ahead, prepare one of the quests. Any of them will do, really. Let's start with, oh wow, this one's going to be a pain in the ass because these guys are fast, but they should be fairly easy to take down. And then in terms of food, I'm just going to eat whatever gives me the most damage, which is creamy waffles right now. Sure, feline moxie, whatever. Doesn't really matter that much. So we're just going to increase the damage. Chain Forger, we are going to import Double Cross from Japan re-releases. For the Switch? Yes. Maybe. Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Because I believe that I'm not going to be able to import my save, and that is going to be very frustrating, because I would have to start the thing from scratch. I'm not exactly sure how I would go about doing that. Anyway, let's get item sets. I've been kind of reorganizing my sets recently. The only things really need is Power Charm and Armor Charm. Now we're going in. Ruri, when you play Prowler, do you find your sustain rather lacking? No, because I take 2 healing cats with me. Oh, wait a second. This is an arena quest? Okay. I didn't know this was an arena quest. This just makes things easier. Wait a second. It's small monsters? For real? I didn't even see what monsters they were. I was just like, whatever. Oh. Oh, wait a second. One of them's big. Ah, there we go. He just seems like a tiny ass thing. Just like a tiny ass little Velocidrome. Look at him, he's so small. Like the smallest Velocidrome I've ever seen. Oh, we already have big boomerangs. Buff up. You'll now notice that we're going to start throwing bigger boomerangs. Always dodge after you throw your boomerangs if you're close. You really got to have good aiming if you're going to be playing Prowlers, that's for sure. Now, next thing we want to do is we want to get to that 2-pointer so that we can start putting up piercing boomerangs and increase the damage some more. I used to wait so that I could do both of them at the same time, but it doesn't make sense. Just get it and then swap it around so you can keep it pumping all the time. Wow, we already cracked something on him. Poor thing. Poor thing. We're going to get furious pretty soon. At this rate, anyway. But yeah, this is kind of like the extent, in my opinion, in Generations, of what you can do with Prowler power. But it is really powerful. Like, we're actually dishing out quite a bit of damage. Trust me on that. Now we're going to go for the Pierce. Which, again, is going to increase the amount of damage we're dealing, because we're going to start hitting him more often. As you can see, instantly went down like a sucker there. Like a sucker chump. Damn it. That little verticality there. Sabotaging us. He's not going to last much longer than this. Goddamn Prowlers. This is going to be something that you won't be seeing in Monster Hunter World. At least it hasn't been confirmed, and I believe they've mentioned that they were probably not going to do it. Just look at the amount of hits we're dishing out every single time. Didn't even make it to the Mega Boomerang. Well, that's the first one down. Send in the next one, please. Jinko really hates using boomerangs. Goes all in with the melee damage. Yeah, dude, but like, the piercing boomerangs, they're just so powerful. You'd be surprised. Well, might as well carve these up. Come on, you gonna send in the next one? What do I gotta do here? I don't even know what these little buttons here do. Am I supposed to exit stage left and then come back in so that they can bring in the next monster? Or are they expecting us to take longer than this to take out a Velocidrome? Come on. Come on. Mew Mew overload. Yeah, Jankies. So many Mews. It's not Monster Hunter anymore. It's Munster Hunter. There we go. And it's a great Macau. So, we can already pump out the big boomerangs because the buff is gone. We still have piercing though, so we're good there. But like, you want to keep these buffs up at all times. I thought it was going to move slightly forward. Miss me. Have some more of that. And piercing boomerangs are gone, so we got to hurry up. Get those back up. Dude, we are so close. Come on, just give me a little bit more. There we go. Piercing boomerangs are up. I'd actually like to use the Mega Boomerang, so let's actually save up for a 3 there. Which should be doable considering we just got the thing. I'm actually curious if you can chop tails with this. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's Prowler power, baby. Nothing you can do. It's just so powerful. But I mean, the problem is that essentially it does kind of just boil down to this, you know? I do, however, want to do the Mega Boomerang. We got to do it. I've never seen it. I expect it to be really big. Like obnoxiously big, but I don't know. And we crack the skull. And we cracked something else. And he's dead. And we never got to do Mega Boomerang. I guess I'm just going to throw it for kicks then. I mean, they died too fast. It's not my fault. Holy shit! That's hilarious. Look at that thing. That thing is giant. We got to use that on an actual monster. But as you can see, pretty damn effective if you ask me. We're going to be killing some bigger stuff, even though these are just like somewhat smaller quests. Because usually, I don't know why, but like Capcom really took it easy with the Prowlers when it comes to difficulty level. Like, I've done regular quests with Prowlers. They're that viable. As a matter of fact, I believe that I was watching a video that Gaijin Hunter did the other day, and he said himself he went through Double Cross just using Prowlers. Which, you know, that is saying something. The Prowler power. But again, I want to know what you guys think about it. I already know that Nadox, he thinks it's a nice change of pace. Personally, I'd rather stick with the Hunter more so than Prowlers. As a matter of fact, I'd like the Palico system to just be simpler. Like, I think for Ultimate, Stroke a really good point where you had your main Palico, and essentially it also gave you a main Palico, you know, like, whereas on this one, the first Palico you get is like, it's whatever, doesn't matter. It just doesn't even make a difference. Mega Boomerang is super shitty damage. Totally not worth it. Okay. Good to know. Mythico Phoenix. Let's go ahead, grab another one. Poison and Fangs. Bulldrome and Eodrome. Okay, but at least this one's not in the arena. Just like arena, I was like, what? Come on. Creamy Waffles. This is good. Feline Defender. Feline Defender is good. It's all about the Palicos. What's this? Am I getting a voucher? Thank you. Little bistro ticket. And onwards we go. Bots and Bot, how are you doing, dude? I'm doing okay. As you can see, my voice still not fully there. Still struggling with my sickness, but it's getting better. We'll fix it eventually. Oh, they're actually both already marked on the map. Convenient. So, just like before, we're going to go ahead start with big boomerangs. I'll still want to use the Mega Boomerang for lulz, but it's definitely all about sticking with big boomerang and then swapping it over to piercing boomerangs. Okay, so we'll start with the Iodrome here. It's called Iodrome, right? I don't remember. I never fight these guys long enough to actually care about their stuffs. Unless I have to. Okay, we got big boomerangs. The T-Nadox, this is why I don't have issues with sustain, because like the other two Palicos I have are really well trained in the arts of support. So even if I'm a Palico, I can still do just fine. Good. Bring on the other one, I'll kill them both at the same time. Nailing those boomerangs. And then I instantly missed the first boomerang after I said it. Whoa! There's the charge. Hey, Bullfango, how you doing? You want some of this too? It's all good. I got enough for the both of yous. Just wait till I get piercing boomerang. It's going to be beautiful. Oh, Eodrome, why are you running away? It's like I'm trying to kill both of them at the same time and they're just not doing it. Also, if you can try to use the right element. Yes, I want to have the right elements. It's just I don't have the options for weapon damages that are high enough. Like, I think the next one that I'll craft for the Palicos, if anything, is going to be the Kutku. Because that will be fire and it's also 104 damage for boomerangs. It's like you really got to pay attention to boomerang damage. Okay, we now have the Pierce, and with the Pierce, you're just going to get destroyed. Dude, fighting on this tall grass, pain in the ass. Can barely see my character. There's the heal. Yeah, they just start staggering. It's like straight up, they can't handle it. And the Flash Bombay. Beautiful. Oh, they didn't hit. I thought they were going to hit so that I can get even more free shots in. That's a cracked head. Or at least the first break. I love piercing boomerangs. It's so good. And we already have enough for big boomerangs once that comes off a cooldown. Didn't he fall over there? I don't even know where my target is. My target left! What the hell? Target just left. Hey, Ashen Thornwolf, what's up? We're doing Prowlers today, dude. Showing the people what the Prowler experience is like. Which is not my favorite thing, but they are powerful. I'll give you that. Popping the big boomerangs. Oh, he's gonna go to sleep. No, dude, let me explain to you. You're not gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Permanently. You're not long for this world, Gildrum. Dude, I was expecting these to be a little bit harder because, like, they're harder targets to hit, but it's just still so easy. I did just fail a charge there, but it doesn't really matter. You just want to keep it going. Just want to keep the hits going, because you'll stagger them. But we're going to be killing bigger things. This is just like the warm-up. We're doing warm-ups with these two smaller targets. Then we're going to go for the Sianator. And then I'm considering going after the Kirin with this, which is probably going to be a nightmare, but I'm willing to try it out. And the range on these, it's insane. Ah. What's wrong? You're limping? Does it hurt? Oh yeah, trigger the Furious. It's going to be beautiful if you do that. Is he dead? No, he's still alive. Oh, nice hit, nice hit. I've actually been considering taking this Palico with me on hunts, but I don't think the AI is going to be able to do it justice, you know? I don't think the AI is going to be smart enough to stack piercing boomerangs with big boomerangs and then charge it and smack him. And there's Furious triggering. And we killed the Yopre. The only thing left is Miserable Fang over here. Nice save there from Zelda. Which doesn't really matter if we die, because we still get 2 more lives. There's the cure. Perfect. Where do you think you're going? Look at him. He's not having any of this. Hey, looks like you're poisoned there, buddy. And now he's going to come right into this area, and as soon as he comes in, he's going to get romped. And that's that. These are some fast quests. Interestingly enough, we had just enough to do Mega Boomerang again. Can't do that with a cha-cha. Dude, come on. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Can't do that with a cha-cha because I never did it. Cha-chas would be even awesomer. Cha-chas would do the dances and stuff. Again, I have to apologize for my coughing and the sound of my voice, but not a whole lot I can really do about that. Come on, quests. Why won't you finish? Boop. Big ass boomerang. Like to have paralysis weapon on your side cats. I actually have my side cats to barely do anything. It's just like, just focus on healing. Don't even attack. And one of them has the flash grenade thing. That's pretty much it for my cats. Did I increase the level of palicos yet? Because like I know that there's some quests you gotta do where only after you do that quest you can level them up even further. Anyway, now we're going to be taking on a little bit of a more challenging monster. So, it's going to be the Shogun Cianator. Hermitar, actually. Daimyo Hermitar. I thought it was the Shogun Cianator. It's the Hermitar. They're both, you know, hermit crab looking dudes, basically. Now, creamy waffles every time. Ooh, attack and defense at the start of the quest. I'll take it. Even more. The level of palicos I can scout. I don't care about that. I just want to level my 2 dudes. I just want to level them up above 20, which I still can't do. Killed a Gammoth with these guys earlier because I had to do it to get the Mega Boomerang. As like, it was so easy. It was crazy easy. Telling you guys, these things are real powerful. Powerhouses. The Palico Prowlers. Nobody expects them. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the live stream, or if you're watching this later on as a VOD and you're enjoying Prowler Power over here, hitting that like button helps out a lot. It helps out a lot. Another really cool aspect of having Prowlers is that you instantly know where the monster is at all times. At all times. See you later, Ashen Thornwolf. See ya later. Basically just building up the points. It's going to be the exact same thing. The other thing is that you're a lot safer than any other melee class because you're basically always throwing boomerangs from range. Ooh. That was gnarly. Okay, popping open the big boomerangs. Oh, we're not going to be able to pierce that shell. That was a pretty sudden jump. Thought that was going to be a grab attack. Thank God it wasn't. Move out. Is he on the ground? Seriously? Dude, we can get so much value out of piercing because of his legs. It's gonna be crazy talk. Here it comes, piercing boomerangs. Oh, you're gonna get it now. Here comes the pain! Move away. Look at that pierce. Oh, damn it. I thought I was out of range for that. The other advantage that you have as Palicos is that also you don't have to worry about taking consumables. You don't have to worry about hot potions, cold potions. You don't have to worry about paintballs. It's just like, it's all advantage. You don't have to worry about gathering because you have infinite gathering things. I don't even know what he hit me with over there. That was kind of weird. Oh, he's foaming at the mouth. He's mad. Ooh, the water stream, but it's all good. Doesn't really matter. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I think it doesn't matter because we got the 2 support Palico, so they'll either heal us, or even if I die, I believe I have Moxie for starters. But even if I die, there's 2 acorns still in there, and we can go back, we can sleep, we can recover those. Palicos is actually, in my opinion, also a good character for someone to learn how to play Monster Hunter. So if you have a friend, you're trying to get him into it, even though, in my opinion, I don't know. It's like, it's good to learn, but it's not maybe the best experience unless your friend is really into cats. I don't know. Whoa! Dude needs to cut that shit out. Cut that shit right out. Okay, this is getting pretty crazy. We might fall here, but it's all good because we got to take advantage of our buffs. We got to punish him. Where are you going? I'm the one who doesn't have any health. Why are you the one running away? Come back. Please. Please don't leave. Is your current weapon a blunt type weapon? Nope. At least I believe it's slashing. Back to piercing. We're getting so much heals. I wonder if anyone plays like Prowlers in G rank. I wonder if that's a thing. Just straight up G rank as a Prowler. The G Prowler. The G Palico. Can't touch this. Dude is getting destroyed. Oh, I'm mad now. This one's taking a little bit longer than the other ones. And again, he is a much bigger monster. Okay, guys, we're going to use the Mega Boomerang this time. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, that fucking sucks. Not to mention we just lost big boomerangs, too. Yep, Mega Boomerang, most definitely not worth it. I was wondering if we were going to get, like, invincibility frames out of that, but nope. Come on. Jesus Christ. We've taken him down, what, 3 times by now? Okay, we no longer have piercing. Man, that attempt at Mega really set us back. Definitely don't want to be doing that again. Because, like, being a second without your buffed boomerangs is a problem. Wait, what? I've slain the monster by mistake? I wasn't supposed to kill it? Oops. Was I supposed to capture it? What the hell was I supposed to do? Oh, I was probably supposed to break something, and I killed him. Because that's the thing about certain Palico quests. You're not actually supposed to kill the monsters. I didn't even check the quest. I just saw the monster and I was like, oh, just kill it. Just kill it. Kill the thing. You're supposed to kill the things. Oh, you're supposed to break Daimyo's shell. Yeah, that's why you'd need a blunt one. That's why you'd need a blunt. That's why you were asking about the blunt weapon. I get it now. I get it now. But anyway, I think I've showcased the power of the Prowlers, which was the objective of this stream, just showcase a little bit of Prowler action in Monster Hunter. That is going to be it for now, but I will be coming back in a bit, so that we're going to have another stream today. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for hanging out. Thank you to all the new subs, all the sponsors, everybody who supports the stream, all that good stuff. If you're new, subscribe so that you're always notified. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Comments, feedback if you're watching the VOD. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys in a bit.